What's up, guys? Aronius here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. In today's video, I'm just going to be going over the fusion that's ending in a day. Sigmund the High Shield, I believe it is. I didn't end up getting him. I kind of quit halfway because I saw that Demitha, she was going to be impossible for me to get based on the champion chase, I believe. And in that one, I just didn't have enough shards to be able to pull to get her. But recently, some good news is, we all should have gotten some nice gifts from Plarium, which is nice. They had some issues with their servers for a few hours the last couple of days or a few days ago. And so anybody over level 30 got a Void Shard, 5 Ancients, a few energy refills, 500k, which is really nice. And then these I've just been kind of saving. I'll probably take this one, that's 2 days left. But so that's kind of nice. I did end up getting a couple of the Fragment Summon champions. So I got Dur the Hungerer, so that he's going to be great for me, especially for my Demon Spawn. I can pretty much say that with him, Demon Spawn is as good as one. He does have a decent kit with healing, a stun on his A1, and then defense in the Faction Crypts. So then I got Scabrius. I don't know how good he's going to be for me, but he does have a leech, which is nice, and a weaken on one enemy, though. So he's kind of just hitting one person on... Well, this is all enemies, so that's not bad. So I think he'd be pretty good for me for Skinwalkers as a damage dealer. I do have okay Skinwalkers, so he's going to be good for me. And then also, I wasn't able to get Delecia because I skipped a day and just didn't end up going for, the fusion, and I didn't do my multi-battles. I didn't use them up for a day, so I ended up missing Delecia. Kind of just, silly me there. But I do have 4 that I can pull. I still have Rorik Wormbane that I can pull, Drexthar Blood Twin, which I got from the fragments based on the Arena Tag Team Bazaar. And then, right now I'm just kind of taking a peek. We do have 2 times chance for the Sacred Shard opening, and I've been trying to work on upgrading some champions that I have for Faction Wars. I've been working on my Sacred Order a little bit, and I'm trying to see how far I can push right now. This is the team that I have going on right now. Now you do see I have Draconis in here. I actually really like this champion. I think he's a really strong rare void in my opinion, and people don't really talk about him very often. They say that he's not that great. He does have a shield on all allies for 2 turns, which is nice, and you can get that extended if you want, if you put the support masteries for him. And both of these abilities, he actually hits fairly hard for a rare HP champion. But the thing about him is he's good because his damage is based on HP. You can stack him pretty high with HP, not crazy high, but I know there are people out there who could probably stack him to like 90k, maybe even 100k if they have insane gear. I was able to get him to 63,000. My Great Hall's not maxed out, so I can get him probably to around 65 or 66,000 with a maxed Great Hall. His speed, I was aiming for 200 speed. You want him to go really fast. He doesn't have very high defense for me because I was aiming for HP, because his damage is scaled on HP, and his abilities also work better on HP because it removes all debuffs from the ally with the lowest HP and then heals them by 25% of the damage inflicted. And it's going to be good for your champions that are doing more damage than him. And he, hits pretty hard. I would also go with try to go with high resistance on him. If you can get 250 resistance for the faction, then that's good too. His crit rate for me is only 60%, so he's not always hitting a critical hit, which is not great, but 190% crit damage, which is okay. But again, I'm free to play, and that's what I have for gear, and he's somewhat fast. Now I use Talia in my Sacred Order right now. She's my nuking champion. She's actually really strong. I started booking her out on her A1. I was hoping to get it on her A2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on her A2, 4 on her A1, 3 on her A3. So that's not too bad. So she's only got 11 books that you need to throw into her. So 9, 10, 11, actually sorry, 12 books that you got to throw into her. But she does have crit rate in all dungeons. You know, I don't really utilize her as my aura lead, but she hits hard. I mean, she hits like 50k with just this. And I have her at almost 5,000 attack because she's a bomb champion. And I do have her right now with this guy here, Phoenix. I just got him. I've had him for a little while actually, but I started building him out as well. And his A2, it allows to decrease the detonation countdowns by 1 turn when he's on the same team as Talia. And he places block active skills and block buffs, which is really cool. Would be good against Valkyrie waves. But he's a little bit low on HP. I don't have him maxed out at all. His gear's not that great right now. And then, of course, Deacon Armstrong, you guys already know how he is. And then Sanguinia, if you guys don't know her, she's a good champion. She places block debuffs and continuous heals. She also does a nice ability here where it removes all debuffs from all allies and has a chance of transferring it to the target that she attacks. And then she has accuracy in Doom Tower battles. I wish it was all battles, but then that would make her like really, really strong. I mean, it wouldn't make her overpowered, but it would make her a lot stronger. So I'm trying to see if I can push through on this. I'm going to see if I can beat stage 17 with this team. I'll show you what her damage is like, and then I'll go back and I'll probably pull that Sacred Shard for you guys. Let's see. So, of course, with Deacon, he's going to start off, you know, decrease their turn meter. Wow, he didn't land... He didn't land many decreased defense, which I'm very surprised about. So I'm just going to show you right now how hard Talia hits with her A2. I actually might save it, though, because I don't know if I need to. I'll use it. I'll go ahead and use it. So 52,000 on someone with a decreased defense. If there's a weaken out there, too, she's hitting closer to like 70k. Not bad. She only placed 1 bomb. So let's go ahead. So with Phoenix, his A1 also has a block revive, which is really cool. He attacks 2 times, but I'm going to go ahead and attack all. Okay, we had a couple here that place the block buffs debuff, and I want to place a shield because if they go, they might kill Phoenix, and I don't want him dying. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to go ahead and try to kill this dog. So she hits pretty hard on her A1 as well. That's about 33k. Alright, so he's dead. Alright, so I'm going to show you a little bit of Draconis, how hard he can hit. I'm just going to use his A1 though. I want to save my abilities for the next round. And because he's only at 60% crit rate, that's the annoying part where you want to try to get 100% crit rate. I may end up rebuilding him potentially. Let's get this guy out of here so he can't attack. So we're making it on to the next round pretty easily, I'd say. We'll salvage our abilities for the next round. Alright, so the Man-Eater is definitely someone you need to kill right away. So the Man-Eater, this guy here, Galcut, I think, he hits pretty hard. And this guy hits pretty hard as well, so I want to try to take them out. Let's go ahead and speed us up. Alright, we got a little bit more decreased defenses out there. I'm going to go ahead and place a heal, and let's see what we can do with damage here. Alright, so we were able to do a lot more damage. It went by so quickly I didn't see how much damage we did there, but it was, again, about 50 to 60,000 damage. I'm going to go ahead and try to kill this guy. Alright, weak hits, unfortunately. I'll go ahead and just continue with my A1. Wow, it's not hitting. Draconis not doing a very fair showing of him right now because he's not hitting crit. Hopefully we can kill. Nope, we weren't able to kill him. That's not good. Alright, so I don't want him to die. So I'm going to try to kill him. See if we can kill this guy. There we go. Lucked out there. Come on, Draconis. There it is. 18,000. Not bad on his A1. Let's see if we can kill this guy. There we go. Alright, so we're on to the third wave. This is the wave that's a little bit tougher because of this guy here, Drexthar. He does place the HP burns, and I don't have my ability for decreased defense available right now, which kind of stinks. I will go ahead and place block debuffs for 1 turn. And I'll place counterattack and weaken on people. And let's go ahead and try to block buffs. There we go. I got it on everybody. And let's go ahead and place a shield on ourselves. I'm going to increase our speed and decrease their defense. Okay. See if I can hit this guy pretty hard. Alright, so I got my ability back next turn. So I want to kill Foley if I can. Wasn't able to. Alright, let's go ahead, see what we can do to this guy. Decrease his speed a bit. And we're going to use Draconis' heavy hitting ability for the first time. 33,000. I mean, that's not bad. Okay, we just don't want him to die. Come on, please don't die. But I think Soulless is going to kill him. See, that's what happens. He just doesn't have enough HP, but I probably could kill him. I could beat it. He just doesn't have enough HP. Leave in the comments down below what your team is and the team that you use right now for Sacred Order. Alright, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pull this Sacred Shard, see what we can get. 2 times chance to get a Legendary Champion, and you have 10 times chance to get Calvalax, which is a good champion. He's like a crazy poisoner, and he has speed in all battles for an aura, so that's not bad at all. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this. Hopefully we can get a Legendary. Come on. No. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Miscreated Monster is a good champion. I actually don't have Miscreated Monster. I've never pulled him. And I've been playing this game for about a year and a half, maybe a little bit more. So that's nice. He's good for Knights Revenant, and I could use him in Knights Revenant. Right now I'm struggling on stage 21 to get the final 3 stars because I'm not able to beat those Valkyries for some reason. I just don't have enough stun or CC right now. So that's good champion. I'm glad I pulled him. Miscreated Monster is very, very good. He has a nice big shield, I think, on one of his AoE abilities. So pretty exciting. I'm definitely excited for this champion. He attacks all enemies, 50% chance of placing a stun, so that's going to be massive for Knights Revenant. Just with this guy alone, I can probably beat Knights Rev. And he has HP in Arena, but I don't really think I'm going to use him in an Arena all that often. I might, maybe in Tag Team. But so that's super exciting. I'm glad that I got Miscreated Monster. And then just to show you real quick the factions, at least my faction. So here's my Sacred Order. It's going to start off here with Sanguinia. I put her in a regen set so she can survive longer and heal everybody as much as possible. My Talia, I did put her in a Savage set. Not the best Savage set, but it's decent. It took me a long time to farm for this stuff. So she got a trip roll on crit damage here. I put her in an attack percent glove with trip roll on crit rate and 1 roll on speed, so I can bring her speed up a little bit higher with this. So that's not bad, and it's because of her bombs. I was trying to use her for the Bommel boss, the Dreadhorn boss, but honestly, bombs don't really work very great on Bommel, and they need to fix that, in my opinion. Attack percent chests, no crit rate, which stinks, but there's a lot of accuracy on this, almost 40 accuracy, with speed and HP, so that's not bad. I do have speed for perception on her, so anybody can get perception boots. You just got to use the Forge. The Forge is like my absolute best friend in the world. Crit rate, attack, and accuracy, I put this on her with the attack, and then Savage with speed again. And then for her, because she has 233 accuracy, I don't need any more accuracy. I put attack banner on her with some more attack and some defense, which is okay. Her masteries, I'm not fully done yet with her masteries. This is what I have for her mastery tree. I tried to go with Cycle of Magic to try to decrease the cooldown of her heavy hitting ability as much as possible, and then Cycle of Violence to hopefully increase the cooldown. Maybe I get some RNG, lucky RNG. So I'm not really sure if I want to go into Helm Smasher or into Giant Slayer. I'll probably end up going into Giant Slayer to help with the boss. I'm just not 100% sure, because with Helm Smasher, she'll do even more damage with her heavy hitting ability, which would be sweet because of the Savage. But I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do there. And then, of course, we have Deacon Armstrong, I'm probably going to switch him out. I was using him in arena or tag team arena a little bit, so I'm going to probably switch him out and put him in a stun set to help with the waves. Draconis, I did put him in an HP boot with 2 rolls on speed boots. I put him in a 2 speed sets and then another speed set with divine speed so I can get his speed up to 180 plus. HP banner, crit damage on the amulet, HP on the ring with triple HP, HP boots, HP chest, crit damage on the gauntlets. Now this isn't crazy gear. I mean, this is good gear, but I wouldn't say it's insane gear. There's definitely room for growth with this guy, and I was thinking of putting him either in War Master or Helm Smasher. I'm probably going to try him out in Helm Smasher just to see how he does. Then I'm also going to put lasting gifts on him so he can potentially extend his shield for an extra turn. And I could also put him in increased speed for Spirit Haste for each dead ally, but because I don't have a reviver, it's kind of pointless to put him in that right now. So we'll see how that goes. And then we have these two here. I have Relic Keeper, not that great. This is very old gear. I've been having him protect my vault for a long time. And then, of course, Frostbringer, I mean, she just is garbage. You can attack 3 times at random, 60% decreased defense debuff, but this is her only really good ability in my opinion, where she places the increased speed and increased attack buff from all her champions for 2 turns. And then, of course, Phoenix. He's also a good champion. I do have a second Draconis, second Deacon Armstrong, and I also have Bushi, who I was going to think of using as well, because he has that nice revive on death ability right here on bending. But he's just really weak. His damage is not as strong as I thought it would be. And I have him in some decent gear. I wouldn't say it's insane gear. I don't have his masteries done, so maybe if I do his masteries some more, he'll hit a little bit harder. I also don't have a crit damage amulet on him, but I really think he's not that strong of a champion. And then, there's other champions here that are rares, but I'm not really trying to use rare champions. She doesn't revive, but she's a good champion, Mother Superior, but she doesn't revive. So I'm probably going to end up using my epics and seeing what I can do there. That's kind of going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Hopefully you guys summoned something good for this weekend. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions, comments about the video. And if you like this, give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe to the channel. Subscribing is going to be very helpful and for me to be able to create content like this for you consistently. Thanks, and take care.